Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 205. I still wanted to say 2000, so something's going on with that 2000 number. 205. I still wanted to say it. I might as well change my numbers by now, right? And it's a party. Yeah, it is a party. It's a dog party. Yeah, it's Niyah's birthday, you know. So, and Niyah is with all of her nieces and nephews' dogs. And they're having a dog party. And I'm making sure that they celebrate today. I was going to name it It's a Flow, you know, going with the flow. But, you know, now the dogs took over. Once they knew it was a party, they decided to run the show before the show. Yeah, you should have seen what I had to go through before the show started. But now I got them all settled in here, and they're going to enjoy the dog party. Ooh, life is a party. It is what we make it. Can you make yourself, can you see the happiness and the joy within your life? Can you create the party within your day? Make your life a party. You know, oh my goodness gracious. Now Niya's gonna enjoy her party here. Just give me some minutes for these bubbles to happen. Oh, the bubble gums. It's gonna happen. Oh, there are the bubbles now. Niyah, where'd you go? Whoa, 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 there they go. Niyah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Niyah. Happy birthday. This is Grizzly here. This is Grizzly taking over front seat of the front row. Why, Niyah's playing with one of her grizzly bears in the background. And the reason why I go live on the show is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided with our emotional selves. And what do I mean by that? That our go-to emotion is of a lower vibration. It is going into the direction of fear, doubt, insecurity, not feeling whole enough or complete enough, feel as if we have to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else. And that is our go-to energy on a daily basis. We go there. That's our first emotional stance that we go to. And I have found her toy. And that's my goal here, is to flip the emotional story around to a higher vibrational story. So we are starting to, our go-to energy is one out of love and above: laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Yeah. Now, wouldn't it be nice to have the dog's life? You know, the dogs just have us taking care of them, but they're taking care of us too. They do have big responsibilities, but they don't have to look at it as a financial thing, but they do know how to look at it as a worthy thing. You know, I really have no idea what I'm going to talk about today. Besides, I want to make sure that we're operating. We have the Christmas season coming on up, and we should be in the middle of, you know, putting out that love and that joy and the happiness during this month, during this season. Myself, I believe that we should be doing that all the time. We shouldn't just condense it down to one certain reason. We shouldn't have to have a party or a holiday to celebrate or to live in your joy and to live in your happiness. To find that peace within, to what is it that really allows you to feel comfortable in your own skin, without any of the chaos, without any of the confusion, without all the distracting noise going on around you. How could we just, you know, enjoy being in the skin that we are, accepting the life and the journey that we have, and going forward with it, with the emotional self being at ease. For that emotional self to being at peace. That emotional self being in harmony with its whole self, operating at this vibration that you enjoy living in. The comforts of your own home, in your own temple, in your own body. How would that feel like to embrace that feeling on a regular basis? And not so much of fear or doubt or insecurity. To me, it's the go-to place. Let's constantly be looking for that higher vibrational story, that one from love, that one that brings laughter in the air, that one that brings peace. Bring in that energy. Let's live in that as our go-to vibration. Even when we have chaos that comes in through our day, allow ourselves to remain calm, trusting in ourselves, being able to handle or take care of whatever it is, no matter how big it looks. By operating from peace, by operating in trust that life is working for us, trusting that we can look at our lives as it's a party. We can have a party. Yeah, happy birthday party, Niyah. She's been enjoying her dog day of a party for sure. How about you? Are you enjoying your day? As if it's a party, are you celebrating your life? Or are you operating from fear? Are you operating from doubt? And if you are operating from fear, doubt, or insecurity, what's that story going on in the background? Yeah, they are lucky dogs. What's that story going on in the background that makes you feel not whole, not complete? That's the story we want to rewrite. That's the story we want to rescript. That's the story we want to give a new vibrational, energetical feeling to. So we can uplift the vibration, raise the vibe to a higher vibration. So you can truly be celebrating this life that you're living in this present moment. Yeah, no thinking is a good place to be. I know sometimes we need to think when we're having to put pieces together, but the in-between time, in between putting something together and that rest time, how do we get that mind to settle? Like, doesn't have to be busy all the time. In fact, you will get more answers from divine source, spirit, God. When you're able to learn how to quiet that mind, you will be able to receive those answers more clearly. They'll come to you with a flow. You will recognize them. Some of them will get this feeling of wanting to celebrate because you're hearing the messages, like you're going, "Ooh, did you hear that? Did you see that? Ooh, put this together with this piece and look at, this is what Divine told me." But the thing is, you would have never heard that message from Divine if you were in constant thought. When we're in constant thought, it blinds us. It makes it so we cannot hear what is needed to be heard the most. To keep that joy, to keep that peace, and to keep that happiness throughout our day, just by learning how to silence the mind. It's a beautiful place to be. Yet you still are celebrating life because you're more in peace, more in harmony, and more in balance with self. And you're connected to Source. It is the story that we have going on in the background that keeps us in fear. How a story going on in the background that's repeated itself many times over and over and over, that it's repeated itself so much that's all you see it, and so you can't see past that story, and so be it, it's going to repeat itself even again because we couldn't recraft the story when that's what's so important. If the story makes us operate from fear, it's really important for us to look at that story and see where the fear actually comes in within that story. So you can learn how to flip the emotional story around to a higher vibration. Yeah, flipping the emotional story around to better. Yeah, I have a book. It's over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy. I have a commercial that I personally made myself. Let me go show it to you right now. I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Another reason why it's a party, I forgot. What was that? I know, it was here. I'm telling you. What? What was it? I don't know. Oh, I'm telling you. I had the perfect answer, too. Oh. Just celebrate your life. Enjoy the life that you have. And know that we are living in a time that, I know that there's a lot of chaos and confusion, but that's kind of like being consistent. But to know that we have choice, that we have the power to change our emotional story around to this higher vibrational energy. So we are enjoying the moment. So we're allowing ourselves to be operating from peace. To be operating that from this harmony within. To just feeling like you're like everything's in alignment, everything's in balance. I keep thinking I had this perfect thing about what I wanted to say about why it's a party. Because our life is a party. We get to celebrate it every day if we choose. You know, it's your choice to wake up joyful, cheerful, put on the music, be bopping around, woo, 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 get the right flow going, get the right energy going, just be celebrating your life, woo, 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 woo. To be appreciating the life that we have, the dogs that we have, the dog party we got. Niyah, happy birthday! She's looking at me so intense. She's so beautiful. Remember, you guys, allow the room for the growth that you're going through. I know we're all on this self-love, self-care, self-worth journey, and it does take time for us to grow, for us to expand our awareness. Let what it is that you're doing or being feel like it's so, you know, like what romance is, that you're so involved in it, that you just love the life that it is bringing and creating as you guys are rewriting your story, rewriting your script. Create the magic in your life. Create it. Let it be so beautiful. Whatever it is that you want, start putting your energy into it. We need to create what it is that we're wanting. Put energy into it. It is just how you see it. It's not how everybody else sees it. It is about how you are looking at it and how you are seeing it. And remember to adore yourself along the way. Admire the person you are. And as we admire ourselves, so you will find that other people will admire us too, as long as it's not coming from an egotistical way. No, you can't do it that way. No, it's got to be pure. It's got to be raw. Love the flaws of yourself. Love them as they are your gifts, because your flaws are especially designed just for you. And that's what makes this so special. That's what makes this so unique. Love your inner goddess. The inner goddess within. Let's see what card I drew for today. Was true love is external. I know why it's a party. I have the house to myself for 4 or 5 days, and we're going to have a party. Ooh, that's what I was going to say. When you get that alone time that, you know, you don't ever get, or you do get, but you don't ever get. Well, wait a minute. You know, it's a party when you get to celebrate yourself and your life journey with your dogs, and then get the whole house to yourself, so you can make all the noise you want, or not make the noise you want. You have the free flow of to be in you, to self-create, to self-expression yourself. It's really neat. That's why it's a party too, because Divine's gone right now. Yeah, my brother took off for a few days. He'll be back, so yeah, Niyah's talking in the background. She knows this is her party, not my party, but we're partying together, you see. It's a party, Niyah. You want to have some more bubbles? All right, some more bubbles for Niyah. Happy birthday, Niyah. Woo, happy birthday. Woo, 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 woo. Happy birthday, Niyah. Woo, loves those bubbles. I try not to get it too much over here where I read the cards. Woo, woo, woo. The Black Diamond. Love is external. There's the card for the Black Diamond. Let's see what the Black Diamond has to say for you guys today. You have a powerful spiritual journey to take this lifetime. We are on a spiritual journey, and especially if you're here. So yeah, we're taking it. It's powerful. It's a powerful spiritual journey. It's not always easy to take this path. No. However, you are a wisdom barrier. However, this journey really does grow us and expand us and allows us to see the beauty within the life in this much more unique way. Know that you are one of the precious ones who is not destroyed by the dark experiences in life, but it is rather able to find wisdom and empowerment through overcoming them. Through overcoming them. You've done it before. Yes, you have. And you'll do it again. Now, as your soul becomes powerful through the pressures she has survived, you'll be able to rise to even greater challenges, but they will feel easier for you than before. They do get easier as we're going through this journey, this spiritual journey. The first time it's challenging, but the more we go through it, the less challenging it becomes. It becomes easier. It becomes like secondhand nature, like it's meant to be. You are unstoppable on this journey. You are unstoppable, but you have every right to feel bold and joyful about your life, what your life holds for you next. Niyah, they're saying happy birthday to you. Yeah. Yeah. Andrea's saying happy birthday, Niyah. She said happy birthday. She's over here looking. She come running back over here. Divine love and kisses, yeah. She's sending you divine love and kisses, Niyah. Here, have some. You should see her. It's too bad I don't have the show on her. Mm-hmm. All right. So anyhow, the Black Diamond is the barrier of a powerful spiritual mojo. She shines with dark beauty through the soul that has been able to withstand great intensity and remain intact. I feel that on this journey. Yeah, it's like being able to feel great intensity, yet still able to stay intact. With the power to defend you against jealousy, ill-wishing, or curses, the Black Diamond gives you the power to face your fears. Your soul has been working with Black Diamond, transforming your attitude towards fear, learning how to feel it without being overcome by it. Black Diamond is only available to those old souls who are ready for it. It takes many lifetimes to be able to confront fear. Many lifetimes to confront it. We've been living from fear, doubt, insecurity for generations. And that's why it takes so long for us to overcome it, to conquer it, to switch the energetical switch around. You have to develop unconditional spiritual trust to do this. Only then can you go through the darkness of the unknown and face your fears willingly and absolutely certainly that you will learn something of value to your soul. And knowing that you will find your way out into the light once more. You'll know it. You'll trust it. You are strong enough to experience the darkness within you and in the world around you without breaking your trust in spirit. Your soul knows that even when we cannot see all the things ultimately working out for our highest good. The black diamond reminds you that you are an ancestor and an ancient and wise soul. There it goes. With the power to create love out of darkness. That's part of what this journey is about. You can create love out of the darkest story out there. Because love is stronger than fear. You're able to be stronger through even every experience. The things that once would have caused you pressure will become so much easier for you to handle. You are ready for an empowered, beautiful, precious life journey ahead. Then it gives us a little assignment here. It says, imagine, feel, sense, or pretend that you have a black diamond. I don't have a black diamond, but I have a black, what do they call it? Tourmaline? Yeah, I got one of those. Resting in your hand, and say out loud, I call upon the diva a black diamond, and I give thanks for your protection. Blessing and empower into my soul. Love and light will conquer all else. Then imagine that you are slowly releasing any fear or doubt into the black diamond, where it can be transformed into light. Then imagine that you release the stone from your palms, where we release the stone from your palms, allowing it to slowly absorb into the earth. Oh, thank you. No, you got a birthday gift. Oh, say thank you to Andrea. Ooh, we got a birthday gift. Gonna get Niyah something at the doggy store. Thank you, Niyah. Yeah, she come back to see. Yeah, Niyah, you're just gonna say thank you. I know what we have is I have Grizzly here that's laying right here, where Niyah can't really come up front to get to me, and Grizzly's about 150 pounds and he's probably the most baby dog of them all. That means not Grizzly needs to be close to someone. Oh, look at divine timing too. Happy birthday there. Look at you, got $10 and we got more money over there. Thank you, divine timing. Look at that. Niyah's making the channel rich. Niyah, you're making the channel rich. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do? Go to the doggy store next? Yeah, maybe we can get things on Christmas sale. It's been a doggy party. It's been a party. You guys can create your life into it. You can turn your life into a party every day. You can just take 5 minutes and just dancing in front of the mirror. Let's get that party energy going. Let's shake away all that stress and all that insecurity and all that doubt. Let's shake it up. Yeah, nice. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Shift it around. Change it around. Get the energy going. Yeah. So anyhow, we're going to end this part of the show. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me here. I think I'm going to do a little bit differently. I didn't really set it all up for that. I'm going to end the part of the show. I got to think this a little bit more show. I'll talk about that here in a little bit. I'll be right back. So, bye-bye, butterflies. Oh, I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just as a friendly reminder, come on in and check it out and see what Miss Gypsy's going to talk about next time. Thank you for those that are being consistent within your own self-love journey. Oh, well, hold on here. I don't know what happened here. All right, let's see. Oh, that's an old picture. Let me see what's going on here. That's weird. Normally this screen. All right, we gotta, hold on, you guys. This screen that's showing is a frozen screen, so let me see what I can do about that. Go in here. There we go. Perfect. All right. That was a lot of dogs. Niyah appreciates the love being shared. You know, Niyah's been a part of this journey for a long time, you know. Did I say Lucy? Yeah, it's actually Grizzly, yeah. That's the way the birthdays would go. With Grizzly's the oldest, and Lucy's the middle, and Niyah, she's the baby, you know. She's the youngest. She's 6 today. A big old 6 years, doggy 6-year-old. All right, let's see here. What I'm thinking, I know I've said this before, but I have to think about this before I actually start the live, because it requires me to do a second setup to do the show, the 30-minute show, and then do then cut it off and come back and do the readings. But only because it makes it so I don't have so much work to do on my side. But the main reason why I put it together is to pull you guys in. Come on, baby. So we'll see what happens. Miss Gypsy's still thinking about it. So we're going to read the cards for the collective. Where's Lucy? I asked, where's Lucy? And Grizzly got here, and Niyah got here, but no Lucy. You guys are so sweet. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective here. Oh my God, I got the cards all upside down. Look at, and this is where I stop. This is where I flip. Ooh, look at, we'll take both of those. There must be a reason. There's something that's coming in fast, and it looks like what's coming in fast has to do with the Ten of Pentacles of having everything, feeling like your foundation is laid down, and you got your family and your friends, and that's, you know, you have everything that you ever wished for or you ever wanted. It's a destined journey. It's a destined change. It's coming in fast. It's coming in super fast, because the Wheel of Fortune first is a fast, is a quick card. It's change. And then we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is quick moving action. So, you know, we're like putting nitrogen energy out there into divine to get our happy ever after story. Can we just have our story? I mean, we've been talking about our story forever. Can you just bring the story towards us the way that we see it and visualize it? Can't you just do it? Yeah, I know that there have been things that have happened in the past that may have been some kind of deception going on, some kind of just not all the truth has been told. Something's been going on. This divine feminine, she's just been, looks like she's been trying to lay down these stories that have happened when it comes to her divine journey, especially when it comes to her fairy tale dream of a journey. There were a lot of things that actually got in the way of the journey. And it has to do with some of it is being you know, there's been deception. There's been things that have been hidden in the background. It's like it's trying to make it look one way, but when it's another, that's the deception. But this divine feminine, no matter what's gone on within this journey, she constantly is holding on to this one thought, and what she in this reading, she's holding on what she has to offer. She has this gift that she wants to offer. It's a solid offer that she wants to make. You know, she holds on to that. She never let that anything distract her from that. Okay. It's like, well, even though maybe the hidden love story never came out into the open because of all the other stuff going on in the background, she still has this divine offer that she has to offer. So let's see if we can find out what the offer that divine feminine has. Oh, well, I don't know. We got chaos and confusion. Oh, it's it's an offer about this chaos and confusion that has been going on when it comes to this divine masculine that's supposed to be coming forward straight. Maybe the offer, it's a solid offer, but there's like still a lot of energy that's in between her and him. This divine masculine, he will only operate if everything is in the right order. Because he wants to come forward, correct. He wants to be, look at how he's dressed. He's dressed nice and pretty and prim. You know, he knows his worth. He knows his value. And there has been a lot of energy, I would say, in between this divine masculine and this divine feminine. And so, in the meantime, this divine feminine, she knows she's given a lot to this journey. And these cups, yeah, these cups are pretty empty here, you know. And she's sitting here grounded. She's being solid, and she's praying. And she's praying with this pretty pink cup back here that's sitting in between two palm trees. You know, for these two palm trees, for them to grow, these seeds had to be planted. But the palm trees, they can grow in the middle of nowhere. And look at, she's got two palm trees that are solid, that are grounded, that are whole, that they're tall, you know. They're pretty reliable. And she keeps praying for that reliability to come on through. Yeah. Let's see what else going on here for the collective. This is the card that we're looking out there for our wishes and dreams to come on in, but we're looking with calmness. You know, that water is pretty calm, so there's no emotional attachment towards what we're looking for out there. It's just like maybe we're wondering for a moment if this fairy tale dream of a story that we had going on in the background is going to come forward or not. But you're not emotionally attached to the story anymore, not like you were a year and a half ago, especially when that's what I'm talking about, especially when it comes to that soulmate connection. These two people that were meant, and they've been led and guided to come together, but there's been something that's gotten in the way of the journey. And right now, the divine feminine, she looks out there again with ease, with peace, there's no emotional attachment towards it anymore. Not like the way it used to be. It used to be excitement. Come on, baby, let's do it, let's go. Especially when it comes to that divine masculine, which has been holding himself back. He's the emperor, you know. The emperor has to have the solid, he likes to lay down that solid foundation. He's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, but he has a lot of responsibilities, and maybe he holds himself back because of the people, you know, because he does run and lead the people, but the people want a certain way, or he thinks that they want it to be a certain way. When it comes to his love connection, he put his people up in front of the love story. He did. He's been holding himself back. Which in the process of him doing that, it actually made the divine feminine feel like, you know, she's been stabbed in the back umpteen million times because of this journey. I mean, the divine masculine looking at the other people as a higher priority and not looking at it, you know, as, you know, I don't know why he just ignored the divine feminine. And so the divine feminine, she's been stabbed in the back many different times, but after the Ten of Swords, what happens is, you know, we get up. We get up and we continue on watering our palm tree back here, the one that we have a wish for, you know, because we know that seed that we planted a few years ago, up to 7 years ago, that we planted, that it started to grow. It started to grow something solid, something tangible, something touchable. And Divine wants you, Divine Feminine, to continue on watering your gifts, whatever that is, whatever that seed is that you planted a while ago. Continue on watering that, because that hasn't been taken away. Know your worth and know your value. For you're the Divine Feminine. You're the Empress. You operate from love. You take care of yourself first. as you take care of yourself first, then you're able to go out there and help other people. Oh no, my internet. All right, let's hope it don't show up on this side. Up right now on my screen, it's showing me I have laggy connection. So let's see what happens here, folks. So anyhow, we have the Empress here in the house. The Empress, this is, look at, this is what's in between the Emperor and the Empress. These two, they're lovers. They're supposed to come together. These two, they're a power couple when they come together, but we've got this energy that's in between them. It's like the Divine Feminine is so done at being knocked down, and the Divine Masculine's held himself back so much. So the Divine Feminine is going to continue on doing, watering her gifts, you know, the things that she knows that has been growing in between. And, you know, these two, they're here in the reading. Let's see what it's going to say. Oh, it's a divine connection. This connection is being led and guided by Divine. Divine wants to make sure that groundation is solid first, because we need a solid foundation for the two of them to come together, so they can build the castle together. Divine sees all. Divine knows exactly what it's doing there in the background. So continue on, you guys. Continue on shedding the light on your story, shining the brightest story onto your story. Whatever is not working in the background, let's shine the light upon it. What is working? What is working is these seeds that you planted in the background. We cannot control or what a Divine Masculine does or doesn't do. When I'm talking masculine, we all have masculine energy. We all have feminine energy. So you guys have to figure out where the story is for you, okay? But the Divine Feminine needs to continue on shedding the light, shining the light onto onto the story. Yeah, Gypsy, yeah, I am the medicine. You know, I'm trying to make you guys remember we have the ability to change the story going on in the background, even if this kind of stuff happens, that we're not allowing the people, places, or things, or the energy that's happened in the background, we're not allowing that to hold us back. We're going to change the story around so it's working for us. We're giving it the higher vibration. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. It is about, finding that balance with the emotional self. Finding a balance with the energy that comes towards you. Energy, you can't see the energy, but you sure can feel it. That's what I know. And again, I'm telling you, my internet's saying it's lagging, but I see that my connection still looks good. So if it starts lagging, there it goes. Oh, no, there we're not. I'm telling you. All right, we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, so we can bear all, we can stand it all. So, anyhow, making sure this energy that comes toward you, just remember that you can balance it up. Divine does have a solid offer that's coming toward you. It looks like it's a solid love offer that's coming in for the Divine Feminine. It's unconditional love. It's loving yourself, loving your soul, loving your being, loving all of you. Yeah, look at, with so much love. No matter what about this energy, no matter what's gone on within your connection, it is about self-love. Okay? Loving all of you. Loving yourself, even through all the heartaches and the heartbreaks, even through all the other connections that have happened or haven't happened. Love yourself anyhow. Know that those connections, they have a soul purpose. There is a meaning for them. We really need to, it's really important for us as individuals to lay down that heartache of a story to rest. The only person that has the ability to do that is ourselves, to love ourselves unconditionally. This story may have happened exactly that way, and it didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to work out, but trust me, it is working out for your highest good. So continue on loving yourself unconditionally. what we got. The divine masculine, he has some truth that's coming forward. He wants to come forward and speak his truth. He's starting to get crystal clear with the message that he wants to share. He wants to share that he has so much love for you, so much unconditional love for you. This divine feminine, she's been speaking her truth all along. She's really smart. She's really intelligent. So this divine masculine will not be able to fool her, you know. But that divine masculine wants to come and tell this single divine feminine how much he loves her. Yeah, she is his wish. She's their wish. It's a wish and a dream for both of them. It has been a matter of worth. The divine masculine hasn't felt worthy enough to make this forward movement towards this divine feminine. But he's starting to find out that worth doesn't really have anything to do with money. But in the meantime, what happened is that divine feminine has had to carry the load within this connection. But now that divine masculine has been learning his truth, he's gotten crystal clear about this journey, and he really wants to come forward and speak his truth when it comes to that divine feminine. He has so much passion, he has so much desire for her. These two, they're single, they belong together. They're a power couple when they come together because they're at the same vibration. Their vibration is going on the same, it's equal. It's under a final judgment call at this moment of time because divine is in the middle of making a final judgment call. It's just one last thing. There's one last thing to making sure that you guys can stay in emotional alignment and emotional balance. So divine feminine, continue on doing your work. Continue on doing what it is that you love to do. Block that outside energy, anything that tries to come in and knock you off your roll or off your ground. Remember that energy that was coming in back here? Well, it's back there. Remember to use those wands that come towards you. Use that energy that comes towards you to use it as a barricade so you can protect your energy. Okay? Let's see what else we got going on here for the collective. What do you guys need to know for your highest good at this moment of time? It is about a decision that needs to me, this is a card about making a decision, about coming together. It is about a decision that's going to be made about whether you guys are going to come together or not. The decision is going to make that divine feminine feel like she's in the spotlight. You know, she's happy, joyful, peaceful. You know, she's feeling her divine presence. She's being seen, you know. She knows her worth, she knows her value, but she's operating from her passionate self. She's operating from her desired self. She's operating from her internal light. Yeah, there is a brand new beginning that's coming on in. Oh, well, there's a brand new beginning coming right on in because now you're starting to feel this other cycle has ended. That's what it is. This other cycle between this divine masculine and divine feminine energies has ended. So there's a new cycle that's beginning. It's a fresh new start. Now we're not thinking about the journey. Now we're trusting in the journey, which is the best way to go. Trusting that divine knows exactly what it's doing. Trusting that divine has your back so you can continue on living your life with joy, with happiness, with peace, with harmony, with joy, with excitement, with passion, with desire. Yep, divine, the highest priest. The highest priest knows things you don't know. Highest priest knows secrets. And the secret is that you're being manifested. We got the magician, you know, the magician has all the tools, but the secret is, that card's about manifesting. Somebody's manifesting somebody here. Yeah, that's what the highest priest wants to know. He wants you guys to know. And then somebody's manifesting union. So this old story can go bye-bye because we've gone through this major rebirth. We want to be done with this. Going through this major rebirth for this union to happen because you are being manifested. That's the truth. There may be a spiritual alignment that's still going on, or some kind of justice, some courthouse or something that needs to come into alignment first. So anyhow, this story has some intensity going on in the background, so just bear with it, you guys. All right, let's see. the Medicine Woman show. All right, let's get the names down. We got Andrew first, Divine Timing second, and Divine Timing. I don't think Divine Timing wants a reading, but if Divine does, I can go first with Divine Timing because he left a generous tip for Niyah. Ooh, we're so happy about that. And let me get everybody else in here. I know many of you guys are out doing your Christmas shopping, and you know that's the time of the season, the time of the year that all this stuff happens, where we're thinking about taking care of everybody else. But make sure you guys are taking care of yourself in the middle of the process. All right, let's see. We're gonna see if Andrew wants a reading. And then if Andrew don't want one, we're going to see if Divine Timing wants one. I don't think Divine wants one, but I'll put it out there. Let me get those two first. Am I still live?